G'day folks, and welcome back to America's Funniest Handyman. Again, we're in the deepest, darkest suburbs of Philadelphia, so you can't be too careful, and we're ready to move this big giant ladder all by ourselves. Why am I extremely exuberant and Australian? I don't know. Everybody told me to make a follow-up to the first video where I'll show you how to raise and lower one of these big giant ladders all by yourself. Trust me, nobody wants to do that, but sometimes you just get stuck with the short end of the golf club, if you know what I mean. So let's get started. We're going to use one of man's earliest and best inventions, the wheel, and one of his most recent inventions, and a fantastic one, the bungee cord. Alright, I'm going to show you how to use a kayak or a canoe trailer to double as a ladder trailer, and we're going to carry this ladder several hundred feet around my driveway and down the hill to where I like to store my ladders. I wore this shirt today to remind us all to slow down and be safe. The turtles remind me to slow down, and the palm tree reminds me to keep patience and safety in the palm of my hand. Alright, today I'm using a little giant Hyperlite. It's a 40-foot ladder that I purchased not too long ago, and I absolutely love it. I'll include a link down below, but you're probably not shopping for a ladder today. You're probably trying to learn how to move one that you've already got all by yourself. So if you've already spent $400 or $500 and up on a huge ladder, you're probably not going to mind spending another 40 or 50 bucks to get yourself a little kayak and canoe trailer. Kayak and canoe trailer isn't actually designed for this, but it happens to be one of the best things that you can use to move something long and uncomfortably heavy. I didn't buy a new one for this, but I will include a link or two down below if you need to get yourself one and you're in a bit of a hurry. So look down below in the description for all the materials that I'm using today. And again, thank you for choosing America's Funniest Handyman. After you're finished with this video, do yourself a favor and hang out for a few minutes and go check out the rest of our channel. Become a subscriber and hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say? Let's get this ladder moved, huh?
Swing the hammer, turn the screw, cut the saw and stick the glue, shave the shim, clean the vise, cut once, measure twice.
Alright, I've gone ahead and I've lifted up my ladder and I've set it down on the canoe trailer about half wide. That way I can handle the ladder from that side or that side with relative ease. Now remember, when you're on a job site, most accidents happen around ladders, and that's not just when you're climbing them and falling off of them. A lot of times accidents happen with ladders because you're in too much of a hurry and you're trying to move the gosh darn thing by yourself. So, like I said, a $50 carrier is a lot cheaper than losing your job because you've got to go to the chiropractor. Well, that's it. I've got my bungee cords on. I've got it all wrapped up tight, and now it's time to go for a walk. Come on, let's go. See how she handles.
Maybe you can't tell a joke, but when your stuff gets broke, what do? You give Tommy a call, whether it's large or small. There's no project he can't see through.
I'm barely lifting it. What do you think of that?
Let's laugh and learn from this handyman, with Kitty hold this by his side. Fixin' stuff in a serious way with a not so serious guy.
Well, there it is, folks. It's right there where I need it. I'm going to take the bungee cords off and we'll hang it on.
Drill the hole and fill the hole. Put the thingy in the hole. Be sure you're having fun. Measure twice, cut once.
Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all there is to it. Get yourself some bungee cords and work smarter. Use your head and not your back, and you'll stay on the job site, because that's where you belong, isn't it? And find yourself some wheels for anything that's heavy. And as you can see, I wound up moving this thing by myself, and I didn't even get hurt. I could still touch my toes and bend over and go backwards and sideways. Isn't that what you want at the end of a workday? So stay safe, ladies and gentlemen. Find us on YouTube, find us on Facebook. Please watch our videos and become a subscriber. By the time you're done watching us, you'll know how to fix everything around the house, and we'll keep you laughing while you do it. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. As always, thanks for letting us bring a whole lot of experience and a little bit of humour onto your job site. Good day, mate.
Fixin' stuff in a serious way, but not so serious guy.